So somebody cannot believe that their plans have backfired and you're at peace. This is someone who could have thought that they were deceiving you, but they deceived themselves to believe that they would be able to create some type of havoc or stress. Um, and this could be after you've set some type of healthy boundary with a person, realizing your self worth. We have injustice legal matter. So this could be two different people. A family member teamed up with your ex to create some type of injustice legal matter for you.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. And it's a couple of family members that teamed up with my ex. You know what I'm saying? To come against me. You know what I'm saying? And this God, man, that's a damn shame, ain't it? That's a goddamn shame. And she going around paying people and lying to judges and lawyers and everybody, and she the one need to be in the hospital. She the one that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? She the one that, man, that's a sick ass woman. I can show you videos of some shit she done. You know what I'm saying? That'll just turn your whole goddamn life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because of this woman. You know what I'm saying? This woman nothing but the devil. I ain't never seen the devil until I met that woman.
After you chose to set healthy boundaries with whoever these people are. Yeah, cold hearted. These are people that are very cold hearted. So, whatever this injustice legal matter is, they intentionally did this to try to break you. But
Like that injustice legal matter, you know what I'm saying? Lying, saying something wrong with God and all that there, man. Wasn't nothing wrong with God. It was just simple. The resurrection, the rap show, the rapture. You seen me without no drugs or nothing, no marijuana or nothing. I went to Houston every week, you know what I'm saying, in 2008 and made 10 songs. The Last Adam, 5 songs, and Exodus, 5 songs. I made 2 complete albums that she totally fucked over, stole the money from, and I don't know who all stole money from that. You know what I'm saying? But then, I'm just kind of mad right now at First State Bank that dealt with her. I put the down payment on the truck. I paid every note on the truck. And then she stole the truck. You know what I'm saying? And stole a note on top of that out of my account. You know what I'm saying? So First State Bank, man, if you don't give God, I ain't gonna even say. You know what I'm saying? You just need to make up for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm taking your name out of heaven. And I'm taking the name out of heaven and the people, I swear to God, I'll take them out too. This God. You don't straighten that shit up with God. This ain't no time for sitting up there saying, you know, this either Jesus or this either God or this a nice Jesus or this a nice God or Jesus didn't say nothing. Yeah, God gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Cause God. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no bullshit here. This is Adam. You know what I'm saying? This ad am. You know what I'm saying? This is ad am right here. This ain't no bullshit. And I ain't high either.
it didn't work. It's like you're at peace. You have Capricorn. One of these people could be a Capricorn. Both of these people could be a
That's me.
Capricorn.
Yeah,
You
that's
could be a
me, child.
Capricorn. Take it where it resonates.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, they're heartbroken.
Can't believe the whole world turned
After
against
wanting
God.
you to be
All banks
heartbroken.
and shit.
Now, one of these people
You
only
know what I'm
wanted
saying?
to use you for money. So this could be this ex,
Yeah, some of the exes want this money, you know what
or
I'm
it could be
saying?
both. Take it where it resonates. Could be this family member too. Um, But somebody is under investigation. Some type of way the authorities got involved when they created this injustice legal matter for you.
Yeah, I know the authorities was gonna get
Yeah.
involved. Shit, I've been in the hospital too many goddamn times.
You have Leo. You could be a Leo. One of
And
these
this
people could be a
God, this the
Leo.
real God. I know some shit that shook up a lot of people's places. They done seen
And
a
then you
lot of
have
shit
they
in
was
the
out for
spirit.
revenge when you exposed the truth. So if you expose these two family members, I mean this family member and this ex, they was out for revenge
Yeah.
because they didn't expect for you to expose whatever you exposed.
And I know they was out with revenge. I really wouldn't give a damn. That's who they are. They
Now,
revenge
this
on
could
their own
also
ass.
mean that if this is not a family member, this could have been someone you considered as family. You could have been attached to that person for a long time, attached to this ex for a long time. And if you set boundaries with them at a time that they didn't expect, this is when they teamed up. You could have found out something about these two people that they did not expect to get out. Whoever this family member is, or this could have been a close friend that you viewed as family, that person was always jealous of you. This is someone who could not wait to team up with someone to go against you.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I understand. She couldn't wait to get somebody to come up against God. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know I was really God. She always wanted to lie and
They
say I
never
wasn't.
expected for you to see your worth.
Yeah. When I
These are
made
people
the
that were not
music,
worth
they
your
didn't even
time, your
believe
energy.
it. They didn't want to, you
These
know
are
what I'm
people that
saying?
was
They
not serving
scared
any
too.
purpose
Now
in
the
your
shit
life.
real. Now the shit finna slap them in their ass. And this God talking. This ain't no Adam shit. This ain't got nothing to do with no man. And
Yeah, and they're
this
facing the
shit
fact
finna
that
be
it's
right.
like they're facing the truth.
Yeah.
And whatever conflict they tried to create for you, they've watched you overcome that, and they're not going to see this conflict that they have started for their self like come towards them. They're not going to see it coming.
Nah, they ain't gonna see it. Because it was
It's like they're
something
going to
that was
sit
done
back and
already.
watch justice be served
Like
for you. They're going to watch
everything
the
was
truth
done
come
to me
out.
was done
They're going to
already.
see
Everything that's gonna be
all of
done to
these
them
things happen that they did
already
not
was done.
expect to happen, and then boom, a tower is going to hit them. And they're going to be forced to deal with reality of what they've created for themselves. They didn't think that this would make you stronger. They didn't think that this would give you a lot of courage, a lot of strength and confidence to keep these boundaries in place. Now, somebody wants to come towards you other than these two people. This could be someone that wants to take you out. This could be new love coming towards you. Now, this could be someone you know because that person is like being pushed towards you. They're gaining some type of mental clarity. Whatever you have went through and this Knight of Cups have watched you overcome, this has helped them to build up their inner strength. This has them in the energy of being more confident to come towards you. They've watched you resolve conflicts, but in a peaceful way. You didn't allow whatever this injustice legal matter is to affect you. You didn't allow it to turn you cold hearted or break your heart like they intended it to.
Now, you know they intended it to. It really did. It really did now. It really did. But it didn't do it to affect heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do it to affect heaven and earth because I got a little grandkid and I got my son. You know what I'm saying? And my grandson, this Uncle Pet, Champ, is my grandson, but he me. You know what I'm saying? And I got them grandkids, and like Champ say, the reason God came and all the ancestors came in you, Daddy, is to get to see them grandkids. And we got to see them grandkids. Now it's time to punish all this shit that's been going on. Shit.
Yeah, it's like you chose to focus on you. You could have been healing, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, practicing self love. If you have kids, you were definitely tending to your kids and just keeping yourself focused and grounded on
Yeah,
the things that
about
you
what
should have been
12
focusing
hours.
on. It didn't delay you or throw.
Well, the reason I didn't let it hurt Adam too much and I didn't let it affect me that much as God is because John and Ernest had me at work 12 and 16 hours a day, and I wouldn't let Adam know that, that was something that God did not tolerate. And that's why John got cancer right now. And it's going to be a lot more things happening to John and Ernest that they ain't ready for, you know what I'm saying? That they not ready for. And a whole bunch of other people, like that lady, think she, all that and then some. Them judges really gonna get to see what she made of. You know what I'm saying? If she don't get that judge to get off Adam's ass and give him his goddamn money and his life back, then that judge gonna lose a whole bunch of shit he ain't ready to lose, like his grandkids and kids and kids. He ain't gonna never see. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is beyond earth right now. This is the whole heavens, and this is everybody in here talking through Adam right now. Earth ain't got nothing to do with this. This nothing but heaven. You know what I'm saying? And this the magician setting the record straight.
You off track. Yeah, you spent a lot of time in isolation and solitude. This was a much needed rest, much needed peace to be able
Yeah,
to clear your mind.
yeah, really. Them 12 and 16 hours was rest for God. You know what I'm saying? I came down from 2023 years down to zero. Really, it's zero right now. Really, zero was 2017, but they didn't accept it, and I just kept going. I just kept working. You know what I'm saying? Until I quit. You know what I'm saying? I kept, doing this until I just kind of like got out the box. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like just went out the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just left. You know what I'm saying? Died. You know what I'm saying? You know when that was. So, that's just the way it is.
Get more rejuvenated.
More real estate professionals list properties with Realtor.com than any other site.
Really?
Really. Trust the #1 app, Real.
Yeah, it's like you've woken up to your inner calling. You're definitely doing something that you're chosen to do or destined to do. You could be giving a lot of people hope. A lot of people could be looking at you, looking up to you, um, because they see a change in you. They see that you have healed. They feel like you're renewed with the star card being here. You
I
took a
agree.
negative situation and turned it into something positive for yourself. And this is inspiring for other people. Your confidence and your resilience. You choosing not to give up. And you did this by yourself. You're someone that is very independent. You didn't have to run to anyone for help. You didn't have to do anything. If this was an injustice legal matter where you knew that the accusations against you were not true, you didn't focus on that because this didn't apply to you. You've built a stable foundation for yourself. Yeah, and you're in a more balanced out energy. You're very grounded. A lot of people do respect you. They look up to you. They feel like you're someone that's very responsible. Whatever you do, it's consistent. You do things practical in a practical way. You use your common sense. And it's like the delay was supposed to set you back, but it has definitely helped you to make progress, improve yourself, and be more determined. Yeah, you've came out victorious.
You know, I breathe for 8 billion people in the world. I breathe through 8 billion people in the world being fresh air. You know, I ain't got no time to not uh to breathe for people who act like they don't have common sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially for those who kill, steal, and destroy. I ain't got time to be breathing and be the love of and shit for something that won't love. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get rid of that shit. And, you know, when they die off, you know, don't let them come back to be born again. Just let them go out in the outer darkness and just don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Just let them don't return. And only let love return. You know what I'm saying? Love return. That's it.
And as I say, you've turned a negative situation into something very positive.
You got to deliver the world from evil.
These
right?
are people in their mind, they were thinking about what they would do if they got in this situation. And they were trying to project that energy onto you. But these are people that are the total opposite of you.
Yeah, they
In
are.
certain situations, you don't react the way that people expect you to. And this is this situation. You didn't react the way that they expected you to, or the way that they thought you would react, how they would react. They wanted you to overthink the situation. They wanted you to be in um this
Man.
victim mentality, wanting people to feel sorry for you, reaching
Yeah,
out for
want people
help.
to feel sorry, you know, going and get help. No, man, I know
Remember
God,
the
one
things you
God.
loved doing before your
God, one God, and everything God ever did, he did by himself. So if it is help that I needed and didn't get, if it was somebody that was supposed to give it, they ain't here no more. This God. You know what I'm saying? If it was somebody that was supposed to help and didn't, then they died. You know what I'm saying? They died last time when they messed over me last time. That's why they ain't here to help me with this time. And that's why a lot of people mad, cause a lot of people, mamas and daddies and shit like that, lost their life. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people right now going around lying on me, and some of them, you know, they telling the truth, but I ain't the one having nothing to do with it. You take your own life. You know what I'm saying? By the things you do, God don't take your life. But somebody had told, somebody told me one time that, somebody was mad at me because I'm the one was the cause of their grandma losing their house or losing her life. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's only the grandma, if she believed in God or not. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Adam, the breath of life, the first spark, the first life, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm the fresh air you breathe. I'm the heartbeat you breathe. You get. I'm the love that keep the blood warm, so it'll pump freely. You know what I'm saying? And be thin blood. You know what I'm saying? Warm, hot blood from the love of God. You know, the NRG of God. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Roman?
These are people that could have thought you were going to reach out to them for help, but you just didn't. Yeah, it's like they're heartbroken. Somebody is definitely heartbroken about a breakup. If this is this ex, this person is watching you. They know that you're manifesting a new connection, and they're dealing with a lot of hurt. And they're not realizing the heartbreak that they wanted to cause you is the heartbreak that they're going through.
Yeah. Yeah. You wanted to cause me wanna.
They're constantly being
Say
reminded of
again.
this betrayal. They could be crying a lot. This is someone who is having to face some type of trauma. This could be trauma that they tried to cause for you, that is hitting them. Or this could be also some type of trauma that they've went through that doesn't have anything to do with you. And instead of healing after you've ended a situation out with them, they chose to try to go against you because they didn't expect for you to walk away and set these boundaries. And they definitely didn't expect for you to find out the truth and expose the truth. Yeah, they didn't expect for you to be in this Queen of Swords energy.
You think God dumb or something? Think
They
God
didn't
don't
expect for you
just
to be honest about
sit
something
down and
or,
not do nothing?
speak out about
You think the
something
word
that
of
you
God
found
gonna
out.
go back to God void? Hell no. The word of God always acting for y'all, always
And they didn't think that you
trying
would
to
be brave enough to set like
get
boundaries
y'all
with them.
out
Like
of
whoever this
evil,
ex is and this family member,
make
these are people that
evil
you have definitely
disappear.
been
They
attached
try
to
to
for a
say
long
like they
time.
don't want to, kill everybody right on sight, right when they do wrong. Give
So
them a
maybe they felt
chance
like
at
I've been
least.
attached to
You
this
know what I'm
person for
saying?
this
Let
long, or
them
we've been
hear
attached to
you.
each other for this
Give them
long.
the
I'm
warning
gonna have to.
before
This person
they
has to
fall
stay
out and
attached to me, or
act out.
something like that. Like they never expected for you to put these blocks up.
Well, you gotta put the blocks up, man. You gotta put the blocks up. You can't just. You gotta build a fortress around
And
you,
you
man.
did this before they caused this injustice legal matter. This is why this backfired onto them.
Yeah,
You
'cause
weren't
I
attached
did
to these
way
people.
back in the day, 2009. He ain't never been up here
Yeah, you have
with
love spells.
us.
So whoever this ex
You
is,
knew that was
they could have placed some type of love spell
the
over you, and
hedge
you
of
found
protection
out, and you
right
could have
there. That was
exposed this
God
to
himself
them.
said that.
And they got worried. They started panicking. They didn't want you to say anything. Um, or this could be this family where, like, both of these people could be off into spells and magic. You could have exposed both of these people for spell work, and they got scared.
Yeah, that's
Or this
all
could
they
be
do.
one of these
Yeah.
people you exposed for placing a love spell over somebody, and they team up with the other person um, after you expose this.
No matter who you are, being yourself can be tough when you have severe asthma. Triggers can pop up out of nowhere, causing inflammation that can lead to asthma.
Yeah, this is someone who did this at the beginning of a relationship. So if this is an ex who did this to you, they did this when you and them first started dating.
Yep, yep. It was all, man,
If this is this family member, that whoever they're dating, and you expose the truth to them, they did this when this person started dating them.
yeah,
Either way, these are cycles that needed to close out. Whatever you
yeah.
expose, this could be something that you're chosen to do. Like you could be a healer, you could be someone that was sent to help other people get enlightened about things like this. So they would be able to overcome and heal from different things that they didn't know they needed to heal from.
Exactly, exactly,
Breaking free from
exactly,
situations that they did not need to be in.
exactly, exactly.
So they
Because
would
a
be
lot
able
of
to
people in
overcome different
situations
things that
that
are
damn
hidden,
sure don't need
different
to be
things
in.
that they have buried, different things that they could have been avoiding, to be able to walk into a new cycle. We have gold digger. So whoever used this love spell, this is someone who definitely thought that they would be able to use somebody for money. And this gold digger energy is typically like a feminine energy. So this gold digger could have been someone that is this ex,
Yep.
or
You
this
know
could be this
that.
family member. that thought that they were going to be able to use the person that they placed some type of love spell over, and you expose this. They don't have anywhere to go. Then you have destiny, and they want to have you stuck. So whoever wanted to have you stuck, this is someone who does not have anywhere to go. This could be this ex. They just teamed up with a family member on the strength that you expose both of them.
God ain't stuck.
Both people came together for the same reason and the same hidden motive.
Before I get stuck in us, before I let
It's like one person wanted to have you stuck because they don't have anywhere to go. Another person just wanted to get back at you for exposing something that they felt like you shouldn't have known or you shouldn't have said anything about. Yeah, this was a secret hater. Whoever this family member is. And as I say, if this isn't a family member, this could be like a close friend that you set boundaries with, somebody that you looked at as family. This could also be someone that's attached to an actual family member, like their spouse, their significant other, someone that they have kids with, someone that they've been with for a long time, and this family member never knew that that person placed a love spell over them. Yeah. If you're someone that's intuitively gifted, this could be how you found this out. And you realize that this person that you viewed as someone that was like a family member to you, that is attached to an actual family member, was a secret hater this entire time. And this could be someone that you genuinely showed love to. You helped that person, gave that person positive advice, but your energy intimidates them. So they could not help but to be intimidated by your light. Your light irritates their demons. This is someone who could have hated the fact that you were being admired by another person. And they could have started researching and they could have found out that someone has hidden emotions for you. This is someone that you would be reconnecting with or something like that. You have sleepless nights and chaos and conflict. Yeah, somebody cannot sleep at night. They're going through a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, negativity. These are things that they did not expect to go through. But this is the energy that they thought they would have you in. Stressed out, can't sleep at night. They wanted you to overthink the situation. They wanted you to go crazy.
Yeah, they wanted me to think I was crazy.
Yeah, this was all trickery.
Think I was crazy. Hell, I'm God. I'm Adam. Shit, I wasn't gonna think I was crazy.
If you have a child or children with this ex,
I knew this shit was fake when I got
they were definitely trying to use children. This could be what this injustice legal matter was about.
The shit they talking ain't real. I know.
And they thought that this would make you reach out to them, communicate with them, with communication being here. But you chose to focus on you. Love yourself is here. You already knew that that person was someone that was a liar or they lied.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Other people could be realizing that this person is someone who lied. Because everything is backfiring with equal give and take being here.
You could have came. You had to come to the earth.
Yeah, they got exposed.
When he called me God and told me I was in
And
the
they've
wrong
watched you
fucking
come
place.
out of this situation
It shouldn't have
successful.
came. When the motherfucker told
And if
me
you
I
were
shouldn't
working
have
on
came,
something,
I
this
knew.
could be a business. This could be a job or something like that.
You know, when John Vaslavic in earnest, when John told me, God, out of all the motherfucking places you could have came to, you had to come to the earth. When John told me that, you know what I'm saying? When John Vaslavic told me that, I knew right there that I wasn't where I was where I was supposed to be. But you know what I'm saying, I had to tell Ernest I didn't say I came to the earth, John. I said he ain't never been up here with us. That's what I told John. I should have went on and finished it and told him we in heaven, but he knew that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't exactly say it. So I don't know. Maybe he thought we was fighting on his playing field. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he's a damn lie. This war is being fought in heaven. This ain't no earthly fight. Shit. That's why they got the word AIDS. It's war. Adam didn't. I swear to God, I ain't never been dirty like that. Somebody would. You know what I'm saying? In them towns that had that COVID virus. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was spreading that shit.
That you could have gotten a promotion, or you've succeeded doing something that you were doing at that time, and you've came out successful.
Scientists are updating COVID-19 vaccines for the fall and winter season. Because as the virus that causes COVID-19 changes, vaccines have to change too.
Trying to give y'all
So different types
trying to give you that shit. I just told you that. That's what I'm saying. They trying to give it to y'all. They trying to genocide God out of all the places.
Yeah, you're someone that definitely have a lot of self-control. You remain patient throughout this whole process. And you're devoted and very determined with whatever it is that you're doing. You're someone that is very loyal. They don't understand how you were able to be in a happy space. Yeah. As I say, you got through this situation by yourself, and this has given you a lot of inner strength. This is some whoever this ex is, this person is very narcissistic. They was under the impression that you would need them. You would be reaching out to them. You would beg them to come back towards you to try to get something balanced out that they created behind the scenes. They would get you in some type of relationship, force you to marry them, or say, hey, we need to get married. We need to do this. We need to do that. Different things to try to manipulate you, but this did not work. Now, they could have knew that this person could have did all of this because they were in fear of you moving on. But they felt like whatever you expose, you and them coming back together, it would make people believe that you were a liar.
Yeah. Well,
This would have you being exposed for being a liar.
see what happened in that situation? I messed around there, and whatever witchcraft they had on me made me, the devil. Yeah, the devil. I have to say the devil. They used witchcraft to possess me, and I got naked. Yeah, I did. I got naked in Dallas. And then when I ended up in the hospital, the only way to get out, they used her as my only person I could use to get me out, because my daughter wasn't going to get me out. Her mama wasn't going to get me out. Wasn't nobody going to get me out. Her mama said she probably could have got me out, but, I was trying to get out right then. You know what I'm saying? But then, I knew that was false. That was none of me. That was all possession. You know what I'm saying? And God allowed it. God allowed it because God, like God do, God gonna do his thing. He allows shit to happen. He gonna punish the one who did it. But then you go through the shit right then. So I had to go through the shit, go in the hospital, and then she had to sign me out. And when she signed me out, she took me to that same goddamn place I seen on the goddamn shit. On the damn porn shit. Same room she had me locked up in was the same room she shot porn in. You know what I'm saying? What you coming in here for? What you coming in here for? You need to go back in there, man. I think you're a little too young to be in there when I'm talking. What you got? You need some. All right. Let me see. Let me see. The ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream sandwich. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Let me see. Go on back in the house, bro. Yeah, it is. But yeah, you know, I ain't sitting up here trying to get all off in my business, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason, you know, like you say, you know what I'm saying, it made it look like, you know, that she was right and I was wrong and I was sick and all that shit. All the shit she wanted them to think about me, you know what I'm saying, Adam. You know, of Adam, a regular man, she wanted him to think he was crazy and all that. But you know, man, I stepped in, this God. Now you can say I'm crazy or whatever you want to say. Dow Chemical, no, I ain't crazy. They read the first letter I wrote in 1998 when they killed me through Dr. Milton Williams. And he said what he said about he didn't really want to treat me the way he treated me, or he didn't want to leave me alone because he had to let me go. He didn't want to let me go. He wanted to continue me being his, you know, but then he worked for Dow Chemical, and Dow Chemical signed his paycheck. So he had to do what Dow Chemical tell him to do. And when he took that medicine that Dr. Williams told him to take, I knew Dow had already made a plan for him. So I wrote the letter from God to Dow. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that they was going to tear it up, get rid of it, and all that there, but it don't matter. They received a letter from God. It was written from God. And that's why everybody in your life, Adam, is from Lake Jackson, Freeport, and all them places, Bay City and Angleton and all that. Your life took place right there. When all them ships came, with all the prostitutes from Georgia, Sam's family, the Pinkneys, the Austins, Babe them family, you know what I'm saying, came from Georgia with the prostitution and all that. All that came down through, you know, the South, from, you know, Georgia, right down to Texas. You know what I'm saying? I know it all, man. It's all in there. And it's just, you know, it's just all in the memory bank of God, Adam LaTroy Jackson, and other people.
But it did not work, because whatever you spoke was the truth. They just didn't expect for you to speak the truth.
Oh, they ain't gonna expect.
Now that this has backfired, whoever the person is that's getting ready to come towards you, you're definitely manifesting new love. This is someone that is eager to take action towards you. Yeah, this is someone who definitely has love for you, or they're in love with you. Yeah, they've watched you go through some type of betrayal. Somebody thought they manipulated you, or they would be able to manipulate your mind. But they seen that you still was able to move on, with step forward being here, and make progress. Remain positive and peaceful throughout this situation. It's like they thought they had you blinded from the truth. You would never find this out.
Ain't nobody dumb.
Check out the latest deals on all oil changes at Firestone Complete Auto Care.
We're here to change your oil, but also check on every
Yeah, it's like everybody was thinking that you wouldn't be able to move on from this. Even the person that's coming towards you, they know that you got betrayed. If they seen you go through this is
Yeah.
someone who have definitely been hiding the love that they have for you, and they're watching you.
Everybody thought I was just
So
over
this could be
it,
someone
you
that you
know what
don't
I mean?
know
All
have
that,
hidden
he's
emotions for
totally it
you.
now, he's this, he's
But they've
that,
watched you go
yeah.
through a lot of betrayal. They've
I
watched you
heard it in
end out a
poem,
cycle with an
you know,
ex.
in poem, when I heard it years ago, when he
And
started
they've
coming
watched
down,
you
fucking
move
around, you know
forward.
what I'm saying? No, he wasn't down here for me, shit, we ain't got
Yeah, they
nothing
didn't
in
think that
common
you
no
would be
more.
able to get over this or get through this, but you remained strong. This gave you more strength, more courage. Whoever the excuse me, whoever the person is that is hiding their emotions and they're eager to come towards you, this is someone who wants to give you some type of gift. Them seeing you go through this betrayal and overcoming this have given them courage. They could be going through something similar, but they admire your strength. They admire your they admire you being more determined to not look back. You've helped this person realize they needed to focus on self-love as well. And this could be at a time where this person is someone who was not focusing on their self. They didn't know their worth. They could have been in lustful connections with different people, or they were attached to someone that was a lustful energy. And they never thought that they would be able to be inspired by you to make a change, to choose their self. This person finds your energy very luring in a positive way because of this healer energy that you're in. You're definitely walking in your purpose. Like they see this energy of light around you, and it's a gravitational pull. This is someone that's like an old flame. This could be a past life connection. This could be a twin flame that wants to rekindle this twin flame connection with you, or this just could be a soulmate, past life connection, soulmate, somebody that you were attached to in a past life.
It was. It was people I was attached to in past
In some
lives.
type of
You know
way,
what
there
I'm
was a
saying?
third party interference, could be on your end, could be on this person's end, could be both.
They just don't know.
You
I
and this
could
person were
disappear like a
definitely dealing with
motherfucker real
karmic
quick. Or
situations.
turn into whatever I want to turn into and fly out of here. Shit. I ain't gotta stick around here. Shit. This ain't just my only place I gotta be. Shit.
Yeah, they feel like you're someone that
Everything
is
got
very
time for
powerful.
God. Shit. God heaven. You know what I'm saying? What I try to offer y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You're someone that loves unconditionally. This is someone who knows that you're their counterpart. So this is your divine counterpart. And they plan to reach out to you soon. They've just been watching from afar. This is a connection that they did not expect. You and this person could be the total opposite, but opposites have attract.
No, my Eve, shit. You know, this thing. She think just like I do.
There's a lot of personal growth that needed to take place before you and that person could rekindle the connection that you share. There's a spiritual path that you and this your divine counterpart have. Yeah, you've helped them to see their worth. If this is someone that was very immature, this could be someone that's younger than you, or you could be younger than this person. You've helped them to mature. Yeah. It's like you have this aura around you, positive aura. And if this is someone that was more accustomed to lust and they've practiced self-love, they're realizing that love is the highest energy of all, and they're wanting to open their heart and allow love in. Yeah, this connection could end in a marriage. This could be the person that you're supposed to marry.
Tunnel vision can only get you so far.
Now, whoever this family member is, or whoever this person, a family, okay, so like I was saying, this family member is someone that you expose the truth to. Somebody that they're in a marriage with or a commitment with is the person that you expose. They didn't know when they first got with this person, they used some type of magic over them, a love spell, to keep them attached to them. This is someone who felt like they would be able to get that person to take care of them. They wouldn't have to work. And you could have watched this family member go through a toxic cycle or be in a toxic relationship with that person where they weren't able to fully manifest whatever it is that they wanted to manifest. You could have watched them struggle and you didn't understand why. Go through a lot of ups and downs and hardships with that person, but they didn't realize this person intentionally placed this spell over them to use them. So they weren't able to manifest much. And whatever they manifest, it would be gone as quick as they manifested it. They couldn't hold on to it. But this family member is shocked. They're concerned. They could be realizing whatever you said was true. If they're still attached to this person that you exposed. Yeah. They were shocked when you said what you said to them. And they didn't know what to believe, but it's like now they're thinking about what you said and they're seeing it. It's like they're putting the pieces together.
Yeah, put the pieces together, you know what I'm saying? That person dead and everybody looking at it. You know what I'm saying? That person dead to God, dead to heaven, dead.
Yeah, they're viewing them as a false person. They feel like they walked into a situation blinded and they didn't know who they were dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't know that this person was off into this.
Nobody was off in this shit till I said, man, let me go down there and check them motherfuckers out, man.
Yeah, they've been waiting for this person to get some type of business or something off of the ground. This person that used this magic over them, they could have been telling them for a long time, as long as they've had them in this imprisonment energy, that they were getting ready to do something. It's like they've placed an illusion over that person to get them to think that they're going to prosper off of some type of business.
To promise them something that God gonna do for them, and they messing over God. How you gonna mess over God and then promise somebody else something that God gonna do for them? How you gonna mess over God and then promise somebody else God gonna do something for them? You know what I'm saying? That's just like TDJ. Messing over God, you know, sabotaging, killing God, the children of God, and then turn around and pray for him to give him some money or some knowledge or some. Get your ass out of here. That's some hypocritical ass shit to ask God for something in prayer and then fuck
And they've
over
been
him in
working on this
the next.
business for a long
You know what I'm
time.
saying? That's wrong. Shit.
And this entire time that they have had them thinking that they were going to prosper, they were going to build together and do different things together, they're noticing that that person does not want them to have anything by their self. They just want them to be stuck and attached to them.
You see that, don't you?
This is the type of person that will get jealous and upset if that person manifests things on their own.
Everything holding us back.
They feel like if that person is not given everything that they manifest to them, then
all things gonna die. That's holding all things.
it's like they want that person to
And we
feel
just
sorry for them if they can't get
walking
what they
out.
want out of that person.
Walking the fuck out.
And it's like they're encouraging this person, trying to build this person up, giving them positive advice about whatever they're working on, but they're stuck
About nothing in the flesh. I'm talking
in the
about all
same
this-
energy that they
this
felt
shit
like
go
they
down in
had
the
or they
flesh.
wanted to keep this family member in.
It's happening.
They can't manifest either.
Across its many Texas locations, Signature Care Emergency Center provides prompt, stress-free treatment for adult and
Out of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like as soon as they get to working on this, they end up stuck or they have to wait. And it's like what people don't realize when they use this magic, these spells to intentionally confuse people, they don't know that it immediately backfires onto them with equal give and take being here. Whatever you do to someone else, you're doing it to yourself, no matter who it is.
You hear that? No, go back, Daddy. Let us say that again. Let's say that again.
And it's like what people don't realize when they use this magic, these spells to intentionally confuse people, they don't know that it immediately backfires onto them with equal give and take being here. Whatever you do to someone else, you're doing it to yourself, no matter who it
What I
is.
wanted you to hear. Whatever you do to somebody else, you're doing it to yourself. 48 hours. That's all y'all got. And banks better have everything that I say they had. You know what I'm saying? And you better not be sitting up there talking about what you can't do for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It better be advertisements letting you know. Letting God know that.
And this could be someone that
then that 48
they're
hours
unsure about
start
their
over
sexuality.
another 48 hours.
Or this could also mean that they're non-committal, like they're still trying to figure themselves out. They don't know what they want, and they've been attached to this family member for a long time, so they could be like cheating on that person.
Whatever gonna happen to y'all.
They're always looking elsewhere.
Kingdom of God.
They're always making this family member feel as if they're not enough or they're not doing enough. And this family member is someone who simply needs to heal from some type of abandonment issues that they could have dealt with when they were younger. This could be coming from a toxic family dynamic, a broken family dynamic. And they just wanted to be or felt like they, needed to be loved. They had to be attached to whoever this person is because they didn't see their worth. Yeah, they need to heal these abandonment issues so they would be able to trust in their own intuition, allow their intuition to guide them, listen to their intuition. This is someone who definitely needs to pray, ask for help, seek guidance. This family member could also feel like you have healed from some type of abandonment issues or something that you could have experienced when you were a child or coming up, growing up, seeing a broken household or something like that, a toxic family dynamic. But they see that you have took the time out to heal You've took the time out to forgive. You're someone that is allowing your intuition to guide you. And whatever your calling is, whatever your purpose is, that mission is in motion. You're honoring an agreement that was made. You are realigning yourself with abundance after clearing out negative karma, setting boundaries, removing karmic energies away from you, detaching from things that don't serve purpose in your life. Yeah, they feel like you're someone that is definitely spiritually awakened. You've shifted your energy. They see a major change in you. They feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you were chosen to do. And you've ascended fast with the chosen one being here. Yeah, they could have watched you go through a lot of hard times with Dark Night of the Soul. But you, as I say, you've turned a negative situation, negative experiences into something positive. You've overcame it and you didn't let it overtake you. So yeah, you have one person that wants to come towards you. This is definitely a past life connection. This is your divine counterpart. This person have watched you go through ups and downs. They've watched you heal and they've watched you remain positive, remain peaceful throughout the whole ordeal, even though they know that you went through some type of betrayal. And they didn't expect for you to make it through, but you have inspired them to do the same thing, believe in their self, end out cycles and situations that don't serve purpose in their life. Whoever these third parties are, these two people that teamed up together, these are people that did not expect to get exposed. These are people that thought that they were going to make you pay or make you look bad because they didn't want people to know that what they were off into behind the scenes.
Man, I really don't care what people are off into behind the scenes. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? My business is me being able to be me and do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be God. And that's all I want to do is be love. God is love. That's all I want to do. And if I can't do that, courage, like the Bible says in Malachi, I come to turn the heart of the fathers back to the children, and the heart of the children back to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. And I think the earth done already cursed itself and all the people in it with the antics that they do. Talking about they can't buy God no truck at the bank. You know what I'm saying? And stealing God's truck at the other bank. First State Banks letting a woman come in and being a devil and turning them into devils and stealing from God. That's a goddamn shame. And then you got T.D. Jakes' fat ass out there trying to teaching people, trying to make people want to be a servant. You know what I'm saying? When that's just automatic from anybody. You know, anybody, we just automatically servants. You don't have to teach nobody how to be a servant. That ain't nothing you teach. But the reason he teaching it, because his fat ass ain't no servant. He got $18 million he done stole from God. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he worth $18 million. $18 million from preaching something he was supposed to do free. And then he gonna get up there and preach. And while he preaching, gonna ask us, can we do it for free? And he got $18 million off of it. And stole it because God said he was stealing it. He told him he was stealing it. He asked him first and then he acted like he wasn't stealing it. Then God told him how he was stealing it. And he's still today stealing it 2023 years later. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to ask us out in the audience, can we do it for nothing? Nigga, you can't even do it for nothing. So sitting up here talking about he did it for nothing during the COVID, nigga, that don't count. You ain't never did shit for nothing, TD Jakes, with your fat ass, gay ass. And then calling the yourself in an army uniform cute. Nigga, man, please.
Yeah, it's like one of these people are stressed out, could be both, having sleepless nights. Somebody definitely does not have anywhere to go.
When she say don't have anywhere to go now, you know, a place to go, you know, she was probably meaning a house to go to, a home to go to. But really and truly, some people ain't got no place to go because they ain't got no God to go to. They done killed him. They done wrote him off. Adam was your goddamn God. God's name is Adam. God is just a title. Christ is just a title. Peck is just a title. Adam's everybody's name. Shit, that's a damn shame, and they didn't know that. They didn't know that. But I'm gonna get off this thing now, man, and talk to y'all later. Peace.